Y'all come back. I don't see nothing. There's Moo and Spot. They're coming back. They were alarmed by something in the wooded area. They know more than we do. Let's just see if anybody's coming on tonight. I'm sure so many other people are engaged in Christmas Eve activity. Come on, kitty, 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 kitties, come on. And I have a Christmas blanket also. And a Christmas sweater. Oh, there's Jumpy. They're Jumpy, 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 Jumpy. There they are. I do hear lots of barking dogs. Oh, goodness, there's somebody here. Yay! I can't wait to see who it is. It's New Niffy! Hey, New Niffy. Thank you for being here. I actually dressed for the occasion, New Niffy. Would you like to see my Christmas sweater, New Niffy? Got some interesting cloud formations going on. It's a beautiful glow back there. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, New Niffy. Okay, New Niffy, let this be known. It's not my sweater, it's my mother's, and it's hot here, so I'm uncomfortable. I'm only wearing this sweater for the Christmas season. With the snowflakes and the sparkles. It's not sweater weather here. No, it is not. 65 degrees. But I'm trying to be festive. Festive I am. I'm getting into the spirit of the season. It's very hot, New Niffy. Very, very hot. I might have to get out of it. Well, hello, Legend 2.0. Thank you for being here. Thank you for asking their names. That one's Moo. This one is Little Noah. This one's Kaizera, Ethereal, Locket, Spot, Princess, and Edo. Puddin says, I ain't gonna talk about that Waktua girl. She's just a piece of crap. Who deserves none of the adulations that are coming towards her for being garbage. And if that upsets anyone, my opinion is distressing to anyone, I do not apologize. I don't think she should have adulations for being nasty. Oh, thank you, Puddins. And hello, Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Thank you for being here. Well, Barbie Daly, thank you for being here. Oh, you're making dinner and going to Christmas Eve service. That sounds so lovely, Barbie. Thank you for taking time to stop by. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you have a beautiful Christmas. Let's put out some more kibbles for the kitchens. Bruce. I I'm wearing a Christmas sweater, Bruce. Bruce, do you want to see my Christmas sweater? Here we go, Bruce. Even though it's very hot and it feels like springtime, I found one of my mother's sweaters for everyone's amusement. And also a Christmas blanket. Hello, Jermaine Ortega. Yes, I am good at throwing cat food. I've been doing it for many years. Let's try it. I'm very hot and uncomfortable because it feels like springtime out here. Literally, it feels like springtime. Bruce, I did have a successful trip to Dollar General, as I was talking to you earlier today, Bruce. And I told you about how I wanted to get some squeeze ups for the kitties for their Christmas present. Well, thank you, Barbie. It's my mother's, and it's hot here in Louisiana, so it's a little uncomfortable. I will take the time to show y'all my Christmas blanket. Hello, Anne. Thank you for being here again, Anne. Okay, I'm also in the Christmas spirit. Here's the Christmas blanket of the day, everyone. And here we go. We got the poinsettias, the holly leaves. Yes. I'm trying to get into the Christmas spirit. Tomorrow, if y'all are going to be here tomorrow, which I know most of you will not, I do have a different, and I think much prettier, poinsettia blanket. It's a prettier one. This is actually mine. This is my mother's. And I'm trying to feel Christmassy, y'all. I'm trying. Would y'all like some more kibbles? There you go. And I thought about how much I needed some, maybe needed some things at Walmart. And I said, no, I think I can get through one day without Walmart because I knew what it was going to be like. So I went to Dollar General. There was nobody at Dollar General hardly. And I just went in to get the squeeze-ups because they do not have kitty cat squeeze-ups at our Walmart for some reason. But they do have them at the little tiny Dollar General. So I go to Dollar General just to get them some squeeze-ups. And I got some little chocolate cookies, cheap chocolate cookies, because, you know, I love me some chocolate, y'all. I did that, and I thought, well, do I need to go to Walmart? And no. But I asked the girl at Dollar General, hey, what time are you getting off tonight? And she's like, we do not close until 10 o'clock. The people at Dollar General working there will be there to 10 o'clock tonight. Walmart's closing at 6, so if any of you have any last minute gifts, now's the time to go. But I just said, no, I don't think I really need anything at Walmart. No, Niffy, I will be, well, we're saying we might have rain. I'm going to try to stream in the morning, even if it's just out the window looking at the rain. Yes, you got it, New Niffy. That's Oriana. Yes, that's the first picture of Oriana. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to wait till after Christmas to reveal Oriana to everyone. She's still really tiny. I was just wanting to make sure she's going to live and she's going to make it because all of her litter makes passed over to the Rainbow Bridge. Oh yeah, Bruce, I have went to Walmart on Christmas Eve. Now ours in our town is not as bad, but it's pretty bad. But if you go to like a big city like Monroe, a bigger town, no. No, there's not even parking places. Oh, I hope she will, no Niffy. She's just so tiny, but she's very friendly. I think she's going to be very loving. First, her mother fed her and rejected her. And then I put her in a doe in the crate with her. I captured the kittens. And I put, here's a doe. A doe was a foster mother for a while. Weren't you, Eves? A doe. A doe. That's just my girl. And so a doe fostered them for about 9 days. And finally a doe said, I don't want them. And they were more started to pass away. And I said, okay, go, doe. I'll do it with a bottle. So I was giving the kittens milk replacement, and they just acted like they didn't want to take it. And I'm like, I got to thinking, well, maybe there's a reason why. This is the original mother, Noah, rejected them. That maybe there's a reason why she didn't want them, because she'd raised other kittens before successfully. But so I said, okay, Ado, go back outside and have your life. And I started taking care of the little baby. And she's growing and running and playing. So, I still am approaching her with caution, like, anything could happen. Yeah, Barbie, there were 5 kittens, and I didn't tell the story. I didn't even tell that there were kittens. Yeah, I don't tell everything on my YouTube channel. And I for whatever reason, this black cat right here just rejected them. And I could hear them outside screaming with hunger, like they, mee, 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 like that. And I knew a doe had just had kittens and that maybe she would have milk for them. And a doe did take care of them for a while, but maybe she couldn't produce enough milk, and they slowly, and I was trying to feed them. They didn't want the milk. And I think, well, maybe there's a reason why she rejected them. And I'm like, well, there's one left. I'm going to try to get as much milk as I can in her. We'll see. It's been a few weeks, but I have not introduced her yet onto my YouTube channel, other than the photo I just did for my Merry Christmas community post. Oh, Tina, that is great. I hope you get some good stuff. It's always fun to open presents. I do think that, Anne. I really do think that she, because she has successfully raised kittens before, she did not think they were going to continue to live for whatever reason. Yeah. I have no presents to open. That's okay. I haven't for a few years. That's okay. My cats are my presents. But I hope every one of you have a wonderful Christmas Eve. When I was a little girl, I got to open a few presents on Christmas Eve, but the big ones were left for Christmas morning. And I think everyone should treat people like it's Christmas year-round. They're always talking about, oh, people are hungry at this time of year. Donate food. And I'm like, if they're hungry this time of the year, aren't they hungry year-round? They're just not hungry at Christmas. They're hungry all the time. So they hear a dog, and look how quickly they disperse. Well, New Niffy, I don't know how well I entertain. I ramble, but I'm doing the best I can. Unfortunately, the cats have scattered. Well, hello, Adam. It's so nice to see you here tonight, Adam. The cats have dispersed. They heard something in the woods that made them scatter. Adam, I'm wearing a Christmas sweater, and it's 70 degrees. Hey, Adam, are you doing a live stream tonight, Adam? Or are you taking a night off for Christmas Eve? We'll look at the sky as soon as the cats are gone. Yeah, I think we got up into the, like, at least 70 today, and now I think it's like 65, 6 or 7, depending on which weather app you believe. But I'm trying to entertain, and I've put on my mother's thick Christmas sweater with the snowflakes. I'm just trying to be festive here. Come on, kitties. Come out and show everybody how cute you are. I didn't see any doggies. Come on, kitty. Okay, Ethereal's back out. And Ethereal must have his mandatory after dinner snuggle. So Ethereal is here in my lap, everyone. Snuggling. Now tomorrow the cats will have a new toy. It's the same toy they've had and destroyed. So it's not new to them. It's a new toy that they usually have. A wand. And they're going to have squeeze ups. Okay. Everybody, yes. That's true, Adam. Okay, Barbie, thank you for being here. I'm sure you're making a delicious dinner. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, Barbie. And it's Chris. Hello, Chris. Thank you for being here, Chris. I'm wearing a Christmas sweater in spring heat. And I have a Christmas blanket out draping the chair. I'm trying to be festive. I'm trying to get into the spirit, everyone. Who can say what's going to actually happen? Ethereal's here. Ethereal's getting his nooglies on. Yes, he is. Ethereal's getting his nooglies on. Whew. Don't tear up the sign, Ethereal. It's Grandmammy's. It's Grandmammy's sweater. She would be upset if you snagged it. Yeah, Adam, I think everything's going to be slow around this time of the year. I have opted not to release a long form video for a while. It's just going to get wasted. Hello, Peggy Hill. Thank you for being here, Peggy. I'm wearing a Christmas sweater and Ethereal's in my lap, and I have a Christmas blanket. Peggy Hill, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. The cats have already finished up their eating. It's not cold. It was spring-like today. It was like 70 degrees. Charity! Hey, Charity! Thank you for being here today, Charity. I truly do appreciate it. Oh, Adam, that's great news. Oh, good news, Adam. Yeah, I just got to 6,632 or something like that. Oh, downpour. It's been beautiful weather here today. A few puffy clouds. It was very warm for the most part, sunny with a few puffy clouds. It was very spring-like, and my hopes are that in the morning I will have something that I personally consider spectacular to show everyone. I think that tomorrow I'm going to have an iris blooming. Yes, an iris, like that blooms in the springtime. A beautiful bearded German iris blooming for us on Christmas Day. Of course, I will make a video, and whether or not anyone wants to watch it, I'm making a video. But yeah, it has cleared the bud area, and it's about to unfurl. For those of you who were not here earlier, oops, sorry, Spot. I'll show y'all once again the Christmas blanket. I will be showing a different Christmas blanket tomorrow night if anyone wants to be here. It will be sort of the same theme, but in different colors. This one's my mother's. Mine is going to be more to my liking and my personality. If you want to know, watch the live stream or the replay and get to see tomorrow's blanket of the day. I collect blankets and throws. I'm waiting for all of the Christmas blankets and Christmas pajama sets to go on clearance at Walmart the day after Christmas. All that stuff will be half off. If you wait long enough, they'll be 75% off. But I do need to get some more fleecy pants for my mother. She's lost a lot of weight. You know, as people get older, they often do not eat much. And her pants, all the pants she had, are that she's having trouble keeping them on. So I'm hoping that I can find something on clearance that has a Christmas theme. It doesn't matter. It's just to keep her warm. Something plush and stuff, you know. So I'll go to Walmart the day after Christmas to try to find her some something warm for my mother. Something soft and plush that fits her. She's got a ton of those type of pants. But, like I say, she's lost so much weight. And now she's like 123 pounds or something. Yeah. And my mother worked at Walmart in the clothing department for a lot of those years. And she would always know that the morning after any holiday that she would get there, there'd be all this stuff marked down that she could get. And, you know, so I have like tons of Valentine's themed pajamas and shirts, and same thing with like Christmas, Halloween, any of those things that they put out on the edge of the aisles for Christmas, like loungy sets or shirts for any holiday. Of course, after the holiday, they're 50% off. And my mother would always grab a whole lot of it because she worked there for 30 years. 30 years in Walmart. Here's Ethereal getting his Christmas Eve snuggle on. Yes, no, Niffy. Adam's channel is a great channel. Adam is a very good friend of mine. Now, I have not known Adam or Catatainment as long as I have some of these people on here. A lot of these people I've known for 3-4 years or getting close to 4 years. Yeah, Adam is a very good friend and has lots of beautiful cats. There's Spot. Here's Ethereal getting his Snuggie on while I'm wearing this very hot Christmas sweater in spring-like temperatures. I'm trying to amuse. I'm trying to amuse people. Ethereal is so affectionate. What do you hear over there, Effie? What you hear? Are you getting your snug on? Yeah, Adam, I have met so many wonderful people through YouTube. So many wonderful, kind, loving people. Even if I never get monetized, I've already won and been enriched in my life through all these beautiful, kind, wonderful YouTube people that I now know. New Niffy, do you know how to make homemade biscuits? Like true from scratch homemade biscuits? Well, hello, Paul. Paul, thank you for being here. So nice to see you. And some to watch out for. Adam, I do understand what you mean. Yes, I do understand completely. Paul, I'm sure it's very late where you are. Merry Christmas, everyone. For those of you who do not know, homemade biscuits were a staple of most people's diets a very long time ago. And my grandmother made from scratch homemade biscuits every single morning until she got dementia so bad she couldn't do it anymore. And I remember as a little girl, her prepping them the night before, so all she would have to do was pop them in the oven in the morning. Hello, Bright Azale. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Well, I'm sure you're going to enjoy some time off, Paul. Yes, everyone deserves time off. There's the cats over there grooming. Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone. I'll show y'all once again. Here's my mother's Christmas sweater I'm wearing. It's got snowflake patterns in it. I'm just trying to be festive. I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can, y'all. It feels like spring out here. I'm very hot and uncomfortable. Oh, 5 days off, Paul. That is so nice. Enjoy yourself, Paul. Let's try to get that. There we go. Everyone deserves time off. Everybody. For those of you who do not know, I owned a business for many, many years, and my father owned many businesses. And for me, I worked every Christmas Eve up until a few years ago. Yes, up until a few years ago, Christmas Eve was busy for me during the morning, because I had to hold people's Christmas gifts because they didn't have a place to hide them, and they said, "Can you keep it and just please wait till Christmas Eve?" And I'm like, "Sure, I'll do that." You need to get your claws out of your Grimaud sweater, Ethereal. She will be upset if you snag it. Okay, Effie? Effie, this is not my sweater. I would not buy something like this. This is not my style, y'all. That ain't my style. I'm just doing this for Christmas. I'm trying to entertain. Hey, JJ Galaxy. Thank you for being here. Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a great day. It's always nice to see you. Oh, Paul, congratulations. Yes, every sub is a victory. Every watch hour is a victory. Now, Ethereal, you're getting too palsy. You're going to get me in trouble with this sweater. It's already got one snag. Anyway, it has snowflakes, and it's red, and I don't know, swirly. Yeah. But, yeah, back to talking about me, because, I just ramble when I'm doing a live stream. Part of my business was to work Christmas Eve for most years, which I did. Ethereal, you're back up here with your palsiness. No, now he's getting on my shoulder. Ethereal, get off me! Effie! No! Effie. And I would usually get the evenings off but I did have to be hold on to the gifts and get them delivered Christmas morning. I felt like Santa delivering the gifts Christmas Eve morning. And yeah. No, they're biscuits. Our biscuits are like what y'all might call a scone, Anne. Sort of like a scone. Like a round, bready, layered flour, lard, or butter. It's like a breakfast biscuit. Like a scone. My grandmother made them with lard and big old white pail of lard, but a lot of people use butter, and they're layered, and I haven't had a homemade biscuit in years, but no, they're not cookies. We call a cookie, but I do know y'all call biscuits, what y'all call biscuits is a cookie there in England, Anne. Like y'all say petrol, and that's gasoline, and y'all say a big truck is a lorry. Isn't that right, Ann? Y'all call a big truck a lorry. And a pharmacy is a chemist. Yeah, no, they're made in a oven. Yes, they're very thick. They're like maybe the size, fit in the palm of your hand, and but they would rise up and be tall and thick. I think everybody has their own recipe for a little tweak they do to homemade biscuits. I personally have never made a homemade biscuit. They have them in cans, and the few times I did serve them when I was married, they came from a can, and I liked them pretty good. Yeah. Yes, New Niffy, the trunk is a boot, and I think they have something called a car boot sale, and I think the hood's a bonnet. I watch so many British TV shows, y'all. I am obsessed with British TV shows. I love the All Creatures Great and Small, The Detectorists, Ab Fab, or Absolutely Fabulous, which is somewhat inappropriate. Can't we all be inappropriate sometimes? I do watch a lot of British detective shows. I like the British reality TV show called Help, We Bought a Village. I love British TV. Love it. Well, you can find some good stuff, Paul, if you search. If you search hard enough. Yeah, I do agree a lot of TV is crap. But if you look, you can find some good stuff. but you gotta look for it. But I have to say, I do like British TV shows more than maybe our TV shows. I do like the British detective shows. There's Spot over there. We can still see Spot. But I do love The Detectorist. It's one of my most favorite shows of all time. The Detectorist. The beautiful English countryside with the big oaks and the fields. It's just gorgeous. Well, Paul, I think I've watched TV every day of my life except for when we had an ice storm and the electricity was off. I do like TV, unfortunately. I like it as a background. Even if there's, I like just to have it playing in the background. But I have to say, I do watch more YouTube now. I really do watch a lot more YouTube than I do regular TV. But I feel this something about a comfort. I'm not alone if my TV's on. It's kind of like it's just a TV, but there's, you know. Yeah, I do. I do actually watch a lot of YouTube. I do really am into YouTube, but I just like the sound of having, or if I turn the sound down, uh, I do like to just have the picture going on. Yeah, Adam, what I do watch is mainly old TV. No, I don't watch hardly anything new or modern. Adam, it's mostly the old TV shows. Like tonight, I'll be watching on this channel called Me TV, and they're going to have the Andy Griffith Christmas. Maybe people in England don't know Andy Griffith. Um, uh, Beverly Hillbillies Christmas. Although I think all of these shows perpetuate the myth of a Southerner not being the sharpest tool in the shed. I assure you that's a myth. There are intelligent people and unintelligent people, no matter where you might go. And it has nothing to do with living in the southern United States. And that's my little tirade for the evening. There's smart people everywhere you go, and there's dumb people everywhere you go. And if y'all want to see some people who are not the sharpest tools in the shed, no, really, if you do want to see that, if you want to do some people who are not the sharpest tools, go to TikTok. Go to their live streams. If you want to feel beautiful and thin, go to a TikTok live stream. I'm not trying to be critical of anyone or judgmental, but oh my God, a TikTok live stream makes me feel like I'm Miss America and Miss Universe and graduated from Harvard. And that sounds judgy, so I'll shut up now. Yeah, Me TV is a free channel, y'all. And it shows nothing but old TV shows. And this is, a way of me remembering my youth. And, I was, yes, and exactly, oh Lord, TikTok. I scroll through it and I say, oh Lord, oh Lord. And my mother, Ann, if you did not know this, Ann, my mother has dementia. And I can show my mother who has dementia some of these people on TikTok, and she's like, oh my God, look at that. That's funny. I say, hey, Mama, you want to feel pretty? And I'll show her some people on there. And she's like, oh my God. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I'm terrible. Okay, it's Christmas Eve. Let's not talk about people like that. Oh, Adam, it can be entertaining for how it makes me feel so good about myself. I'm like, well, look at me. I'm gorgeous compared to that. Yes, no Niffy, MASH is on. And MASH will be on until 7, and then it'll be 2 Andy Griffiths, and then there will be a Beverly Hillbillies. Trust me, they're showing people who don't know how to use a phone in the 60s. Everybody in the South knew how to use a phone in the 60s. I'm sorry, that's just propaganda, as y'all were saying. Those shows that depict people in the South in the 60s as being backwards, I can attest to you this is not true. My grandparents had a modern house built in the early 60s with a dishwasher, telephones, color TV, central air, and central heat. I could take you out of that house right now in about a minute. Central air, central heat, modern bathroom, 2 telephones, everything. That it's all propaganda. Oh, we got wrestling going over here. Wrestling! We got wrestling! Y'all might can see the, there we go. We got some, Spot and Moo are playing. Aren't they cute? Because they have white. We can see them, y'all. We can see them. They're so cute. We can barely see them, but because they have white on them. I don't know what station that plays on either, New Niffy. I just watch those shows that depict life in the South back then. I'm like, that's not true. None of that's true. Because TV land. No, I don't know if they call it Me TV. And you just pull it down with an antenna. Because if it ain't free, I ain't getting it, y'all. I just have an old-fashioned antenna. And if I can't pull it down the way they did back in the 70s, I don't have it. So I get ABC, NBC, CBS, PBS, and those channels that show old TV shows, some that show old movies, stuff like that. Yeah. And it's all free. I get maybe 12, 13 channels. I get like that Create from PBS, where they do a lot of cooking and crafting shows. But I do have to say I watch way more YouTube. Oh, I know what Three's Company is, New Niffy. I was alive when that came out. It was very controversial, New Niffy. Three's Company got the old lady's panties in a twist. Now, I don't know if I can say panties in a twist on YouTube. Panties in a twist? Panties in a twist. That means they got all upset, y'all. Because it was a guy living with 2 girls and they were not married. This was very upsetting to all the old Southerners who were not familiar with the new, more modern times. And they were up in arms. Instead of saying panty in a twist, I say they were up in arms. They got riled. They were riled about it. I'm riled. Whatever. Yes, Adam. John Ritter, I think, died suddenly and unexpectedly. There goes my notification, y'all. My phone was not fully charged. I went to town. I did not have the opportunity to fully charge my phone. But I have to say, I have enjoyed spending my evening with all of you. I didn't expect anyone to be here. Let me turn on the flash. Maybe it won't die immediately. I'll show y'all once again. Enable the flash. Oh, when I turn on the flash, y'all can really see the sparkles in my mother's Christmas sweater. Sparkles. Whoa, there we go. Bye. Bye, everybody. Shutting down. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.